I'd struggle with trying to capture. I theorize that this very location was where they were locking down the legendary beasts, because how in the world could you control those things otherwise? Hey, it's Vanna White! Fortress is a shadow Pokemon. Now this is actually not bad. Bug Steel is a great type combination, having only one weakness being fire. But that's about the only good points about it. It's a decent wall though, I will give it that. Yeah, it's pretty solid defenses, plus being only weak to fire is a big plus. If you want to use this, it's not a bad choice. I'm almost afraid to. Yeah, let's just get, predict the, dig on Ampharos. Get my Altari out here. Yep. Read that one like a book. Ha. Read you like a book. Wait a second. Yeah, you have Safeguard and Dragon Dance, so you have more utility when it comes to just doing nothing for a turn. And that's why I'm not attacking, because all it's been doing is using Shadow Rush. Okay, I got rid of those 2 extra Pokeballs. Let's try some of these Great Balls now. One thing about me doing Shadow Pokemon games, I am very, very cautious. So, if they have recoil moves, I don't... Once I get them to about below half health, I don't attack. I just give it a stats problem and just keep chucking balls and praying. Let's try an Ultra Ball this time. And get you back up to speed. Yeah. Okay. We should probably go and heal now. 2 more Shadow Pokemon to the collection. And now to go heal. You know, I'll go ahead to Gate Village real quick, because I need to check in on the Remoraid. Haven't done that in a while. And then just see how far along we are. I think the old man in the daycare is also the name raider, if memory serves correctly. Alright, put you down here for the time being. $4,200, my word. That is expensive. Yeah, unfortunately, purifying Shadow Pokemon does get kind of expensive in this game. So, how far along are we? Perfect. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. But yeah, this is one method I do recommend, is just leaving it one with a daycare lady, probably a lesser one, and then just come back after a while. It gets expensive, I know, but the fact that every trainer you beat at this point drops 1,000 Pokédollars plus, it's not that big of a deal. Then once we get the amulet coin, well, then it doesn't matter anymore. That being said, I do not think they get any experience. It's just solely for lowering the heart gauge. Yep. Now, if you do give her a Pokemon that is normally leveled, well, has been purified, and you need to level it up, now you can leave it with her, and she'll grind it out 1 experience point per step, like in the actual games. It's only handy for a few niche situations, though. Okay. Let's see here. What should I give her next? I'll give her the Ledian. Give her Pokemon that I have no intention of using because they're just too... This is also a good idea for the Pokemon that are too weak to purify on your own. Such as Ledian, because Ledian's a terrible Pokemon. It stinks that we didn't get a good Ladybug Pokemon until Gen 8. I mean, we had one, yes, but Ledian was, as I mentioned, terrible. Hold on, let me change my notification. There we go. Okay. We're save right here. Fortunately, there's only like 49 Shadow Pokemon total, so it's not the end of the world, but the problem is some of them are legendary Pokemon, and yes, they take far longer to purify. Natures also have a lot to do with it. So if you get a Pokemon with like an adamant nature, it's going to take a while. But Pokemon with like rash, timid, modest natures, I believe it goes faster. Shouldn't you have been at the entrance of the lab then? Since your line is welcome to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And I wish the other Pokemon was, but Ariados is a Shadow Pokemon. Ariados is another Gen 2 Pokemon, say it with me, that is honestly terrible to use. Don't even bother with this one. Ariados is an example of an early game bug type that never gets any better. Of course, this thing packing Sludge Bomb is not the worst thing in the world, though. That is kind of crazy. I'll get Reflect up. Why not? I wish you were a shadow Pokemon. That would be so good right now. Geez, after battling one trainer, I'm already hurting. That's not good. Get a safeguard up. So I'm not dealing with any more poison shenanigans. But yes, I would definitely say that the Ariados packing Sludge Bomb is not the worst thing to have at this point in the game. Because very few Pokemon have that as the same type of attack bonus move. Well, that... Oop, whip. 1 HP? Thank you! I was about to say, that was unfortunate. Wow, for a Pokemon I was trashing on, it did a number on me. I think that's the third one of those. Okay, so any given playthrough, you can only get 3 of those DNA samples. They're different every time, but... they're different. There's a bunch of different locations where they can appear. There's a total of 9 of them, and they're random every time you pick them up. Every time you play this game. They're random. So, that adds for some interesting replayability. I didn't. They were just beaten to a pulp and never returned. Double Electrode, huh? Well, this will end well. Okay, my Espeon's at -4 physical defense. I'm switching out. And you off yourself. Sure, my Hitmontop goes down, but my Typhlosion's underground, so nothing happens. Congratulations, you are an idiot. Now, Tanny's not an unusual name because that's the nickname of my aunt. But anyway. Gramble is a shadow Pokemon. This is another example of a Pokemon I would actually be able to recommend. Because it's not bad. It has a pretty good physical attack and a pretty diverse move pool. For a normal type that eventually becomes a fairy type later on, you could do worse. -6 speed, and for what reason? This could backfire. That was a weird animation. And caught. Okay, now, if I recall, one of these elevators leads to where we need to go, and one of these elevators leads to an analyzer. And it shows the one that leads to the analyzer. So this is what the DNA samples are for. DNA of Mischievous. Sudowoodo. And Mightyena. So, they are DNA samples, like I said, of 9 random Pokemon. Mightyena was not a shadow Pokemon, I might add. But this tells you that Mightyena was going to be one, but due to time, it was cut. There was another one, too. It was, I think it was... There was supposed to be a Shadow Minun to go with that Plusle, but it was also cut. Again, due to time. And that one's a crying shame because it could have actually done something. Security is doing their job. I just sent them all packing. Does everyone in this lab have an electrode? Did I miss the memo? Ah, well, good thing I chose Fire Blast. It's going to be weaker, but still a strong move. Hey. Don't be copying my style. I just realized how stupid I was. I forgot that my Typhlosion has Sunny Day. Well, add that one to the dirt reel. That's what I should call my blooper reel. The derp reel. I mean, Fat Good is going to do, but turnabout is fair play. My turn. Quick Claw. Now, one thing that bothers me about being this guy, and that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.